Nice to meet you, Elish. Would you like to learn English with me?
Yes, of course.
Great! Welcome, everyone. Today, you can learn with Locke and Elish.
Are you ready?
Let's begin our English lesson together.
Let's learn.
Say I'm having a car when you want to say you own a car? Or do you say I have dinner when you're eating right now? If you're confused about when to use have and when to use having, you're not alone. Millions of English learners make this mistake every single day. But today, that stops. Welcome to Speak Up Sessions English Podcast, where we make English easy, natural, and confident. Let's fix this together. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak Up Sessions English Podcast. I'm Masu, your English teacher and friend. Today, we have a very important topic that confuses so many English learners around the world. We're going to talk about have versus having. When do you use have? When do you use having? What's the difference? And how can you stop making mistakes with these words? Don't worry, by the end of this lesson, you will feel confident using both words correctly in your daily English conversations. And as always, I have my wonderful student Fazoo here with me today. Fazoo, how are you feeling?
Hi, Masu. Hi, everyone. To be honest, I'm a little confused. I hear have and having all the time, but I'm never sure which one to use. Sometimes I say, I'm having a dog, and people look at me funny. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
That's very common, Fazoo. Don't worry about that at all. Many learners feel the same way. The good news is that once you understand the simple rule, it becomes very easy. And today, we're going to practice together with real conversations, real examples, and real-life situations. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Perfect. Let's start with the basics. Okay, Fazoo, let me ask you a simple question. Do you have a phone?
Yes, I have a phone.
Great. Now, are you using your phone right now?
No, not right now.
Exactly. So you say, I have a phone. You own it. It belongs to you. Now let me ask you another question. What are you doing right now?
I'm talking to you?
Yes. And imagine you're also drinking coffee while we talk. How would you say that?
I have coffee?
Almost, but not quite. If you're drinking coffee right now, at this moment, you say, I'm having coffee. You use having because it's an action happening right now.
Oh, so have is for things I own, and having is for things I'm doing now.
Exactly. You're already getting it, Fazoo. Let me explain it a little more clearly. We use have when we talk about possession. That means something belongs to us. For example, I have a car. She has a brother. They have a big house. These are things that belong to someone. But we use having when we talk about an action or experience that is happening now. For example, I'm having lunch. She's having a good time. They're having a meeting. Do you see the difference?
Yes, I think I understand now. So have is about owning, and having is about doing or experiencing.
Exactly, you've got it. Now let's practice even more with real conversations. All right, Fazoo, let's imagine we're having a conversation. I'll ask you some questions, and you try to answer using have or having correctly. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, first question. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one sister.
Perfect. Next question. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm having dinner with my family on Saturday.
Excellent. You used having because it's an action happening at a specific time. Great job. Now, one more question. Do you have any plans for learning English this month?
Yes, I have a plan. I have a goal to practice English every day.
Perfect. You corrected yourself. That's amazing, Fazoo. You said, I have a goal because the goal belongs to you. It's not an action happening right now. You're doing so well. Now, let me ask you something. Are you having a good time learning English today?
Yes, I'm having a great time.
I love that. And that's correct because you're experiencing this moment right now. You see, Fazoo, when we use having, we often talk about experiences. For example, I'm having fun. She's having a bad day. They're having trouble with their homework. These are all experiences.
So I see. So have is about owning, and having is about doing or experiencing.
Exactly, you've got it. Now let's practice even more with real-life situations. Now, Fazoo, I want us to practice some common everyday situations. This will help you use have and having naturally in real conversations. Let's start with a simple situation. Imagine you're at a restaurant, you're ordering food. How would you say what you want to eat?
I'm having a pizza?
Perfect. When you're ordering food at a restaurant, you say, I'm having pizza, or I'll have pizza. Both are correct. You're choosing something to eat at that moment. Now, imagine you're talking to a friend and you want to tell them you own a nice watch. What would you say?
I have a nice watch.
Excellent. Now imagine you're at a party and someone asks you, are you enjoying yourself? How would you answer?
I'm having a great time.
Yes, perfect. You're experiencing that moment. Let's try another situation. Imagine you're talking to a coworker and they ask you, do you have a meeting today? What would you say?
Yes, I have a meeting at 3 p.m.
Good. But now it's 3 p.m. and someone calls you and asks, what are you doing? What would you say?
I'm having a meeting right now.
Perfect. Do you see how the meaning changes depending on the time? When the meeting is scheduled, you say, I have a meeting. When the meeting is happening now, you say, I'm having a meeting. This is very important, Fazoo.
Yes, I understand now. It depends on if it's happening now or if it's something I own or something planned.
Exactly. Let's try one more. Imagine you're talking to a friend and they ask you, do you have any hobbies? What would you say?
Yes, I have many hobbies. I like reading and playing guitar.
Great. Now imagine you're reading a book right now and someone asks, what are you doing? What would you say?
I'm reading a book.
Good catch. You almost said having, but reading is the correct verb here. We don't say I'm having a book. We say I'm reading a book. But if someone asks, are you having a good time reading? You can say, yes, I'm having a wonderful time.
Oh, so having is used for experiences like fun, a good time, trouble, or difficulty.
Yes, exactly. Having is often used with experiences and feelings. For example, I'm having a hard time. She's having a wonderful day. They're having problems with their car. These are all experiences.
I see. This is so helpful, Masu.
I'm so happy to hear that, Fazoo. Now let's practice some more real-life examples together. Imagine you're shopping for clothes. You see a nice shirt, and the shopkeeper asks, do you like this one? You want to buy it. What would you say?
I'll have this one.
Yes, you can say, I'll have this one or I'll take this one. Both are correct. Now, imagine you're talking to a friend and you want to tell them you own 3 pairs of shoes. What would you say?
I have 3 pairs of shoes.
Perfect. Now, imagine you're on the phone with your friend and they ask you, what are you doing right now? You're eating lunch. What would you say?
I'm having lunch right now.
Excellent! You're doing amazing, Fazoo. Let's try a few more examples. Imagine you're at work and your boss asks you, do you have the report? What would you say?
Yes, I have the report.
Good. Now imagine you're working on the report right now and someone asks, what are you doing? What would you say?
I'm working on the report, not having, right?
Exactly. You don't say, I'm having the report. You say, I'm working on the report. But if someone asks, are you having any problems with the report? You can say, no, I'm not having any problems.
I see. So having is for experiences, not for every action.
Yes, you've got it. Now let's practice some common phrases you'll hear and use every day. All right, everyone. Now it's time to practice speaking. I'm going to say some useful phrases and I want you to repeat after me. Fazoo, you repeat too, okay?
Okay.
Let's start. Repeat after me slowly and clearly. I have a question.
I have a question.
I'm having lunch with my friend.
I'm having lunch with my friend.
She has a beautiful smile.
She has a beautiful smile.
They're having a great time at the party.
They're having a great time at the party.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I'm having trouble understanding this lesson.
I'm having trouble understanding this lesson.
We have a meeting at 10 a.m.
We have a meeting at 10 a.m.
He's having a bad day.
He's having a bad day.
Are you having fun?
Are you having fun?
Excellent job, everyone. I hope you repeated those phrases out loud. Remember, speaking practice is the most important thing. The more you speak, the more confident you become.
Yes, I feel more confident already.
That's wonderful, Fizu. Now let's learn some important vocabulary. All right, Fizu, let's learn some useful words and phrases that go with have and having. I'll explain each one, and you can ask me questions if you're confused, okay?
Okay.
First word, possess. This means to own something or to have something. For example, I possess a car means I have a car. It's a more formal way to say have.
So possess and have are the same.
Yes, but have is more common in everyday English. Possess is used in formal situations.
I see.
Second word, experience. This means something you feel or go through. For example, I'm having an amazing experience learning English.
So when I use having, I'm talking about an experience?
Often, yes, especially with feelings and activities. Third phrase, have a good time. This means to enjoy yourself. For example, I had a good time at the party last night.
Can I say I'm having a good time?
Yes, that's perfect. You say, I'm having fun when you're enjoying something at that moment. Got it. Fourth phrase, have trouble. This means to experience difficulty. For example, I'm having trouble understanding this grammar.
So I can say I'm having trouble speaking English?
Yes, exactly. That's a very natural sentence. Fifth phrase, have a conversation. This means to talk with someone. For example, I'm having a conversation with my teacher.
That's what we're doing right now.
Exactly. We're having a conversation right now. Sixth phrase, have fun. This means to enjoy yourself. For example, have fun at the party tonight.
Can I say I'm having fun?
Yes, that's perfect. You say, I'm having fun when you're enjoying something at that moment. Seventh phrase, have a break. This means to rest or take time off. For example, let's have a break and drink some coffee.
So during the break, I can say I'm having a break.
Yes, or you can say, I'm on a break. Both are correct. Great job, Fizu. These phrases are very useful in daily English. Now let's test your knowledge with a mini quiz. All right, Fizu. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer using have or having. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Question 1. Do you blank a car?
Do I have a car?
Correct. The answer is have. Question 2. What are you doing right now?
I'm having a conversation with you.
Perfect. Question 3. She blank 3 cats.
She has 3 cats.
Excellent. Question 4. They are blank dinner at a restaurant.
They are having dinner at a restaurant.
Great. Question 5. I blank a problem with my computer.
I have a problem with my computer.
Yes, that's correct. But you can also say, I'm having a problem with my computer if the problem is happening right now.
Oh, so both are correct.
Yes, in this case, both are correct. I have a problem means the problem exists. I'm having a problem means the problem is happening right now. Do you see the difference?
Yes, that makes sense.
Wonderful. Last question. Are you blank a good time learning English today?
Are you having a good time learning English today?
Perfect. And the answer?
Yes, I'm having a great time.
I'm so happy to hear that, Fizu. You did amazing on this quiz. Now let's talk about some important speaking tips. All right, everyone. I want to give you some very important tips to help you use have and having correctly and to improve your English speaking overall. Tip 1. Don't translate from your native language. Many learners make mistakes because they translate directly from their native language. In English, we use have and having in specific ways. Don't think in your language, think in English.
That's hard for me, Fizu.
I always translate in my head.
I know, Fizu. It's very common, but the more you practice thinking in English, the easier it becomes. Try to describe things in simple English instead of translating.
Okay, I'll try.
Tip 2. Listen to native speakers. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, and pay attention to how native speakers use have and having. You'll start to notice the patterns naturally.
That's a great idea, Misu.
Tip 3. Practice speaking out loud every day. Don't just listen, speak. Even if you're alone, practice saying sentences out loud. This builds your confidence and helps you remember the correct grammar.
I'll start doing that.
Wonderful. Tip 5. Use have and having in your daily life. Try to use these words when you talk to friends, write messages, or even when you talk to yourself. The more you use them, the more natural they become.
I'll definitely do that.
Wonderful. Now let's summarize everything we learned today. All right, everyone. Let's quickly review what we learned in this lesson. We learned that have is used when we talk about possession or ownership. For example, I have a phone. She has 2 dogs. They have a big house. We also learned that having is used when we talk about actions or experiences happening right now. For example, I'm having lunch. She's having a great time. They're having a meeting. We practiced using have and having in real-life situations, like at a restaurant, at work, and with friends. We also learned some useful phrases like have a good time, have trouble, have fun, and have a conversation. Fizu, what did you learn today?
I learned that have is for things I own, and having is for things I'm doing or experiencing right now. I also learned that I shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes, and I should practice speaking every day.
That's perfect, Fizu. You really understood everything. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Masu. I feel much more confident now.
That's exactly what I want to hear. Remember, everyone, English is not about being perfect. It's about practice, patience, and progress. Every day, you're getting better. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Speak Up Sessions English Podcast. I really hope this lesson helped you understand the difference between have and having. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson. Remember, learning English is a journey. Some days will be easy and some days will be challenging, but the most important thing is that you keep going. Practice a little bit every day. Speak out loud. Make mistakes. Learn from them. And most importantly, believe in yourself. Fizu, do you have anything you want to say to our viewers?
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for learning with me today. I made mistakes, but Masu helped me, and now I understand so much better. If I can do it, you can do it too. Don't give up. Keep practicing, and you'll get better every day.
Beautiful words, Fizu. All right, everyone, I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep speaking, keep learning, and keep having a great time with English. This is Speak Up Sessions English Podcast. Goodbye, and take care.
Goodbye, everyone.